I'm Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought at Brooklyn Hall. And here we are. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia. 135 pounds on the nose. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a reach of 70 inches. And he'll be facing Terence Bud Crawford. And he weighed in at an even 61 kilos. He is 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 188.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
King Rye, Ryan Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV. Terence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
Just take note. Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Rye, Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terence Bud Crawford.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Just misses with that uppercut. He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in, fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know that the pressure is going to be on.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nobody home with that hook. Crawford in trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
And there's the bell for round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Not a lot of defense here at all. The straight right just misses. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And that misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. Do it.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that.
I'm back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
He's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Nice stop, but that won't score. Catch and shoot. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Right. You getting soft on?
Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will
Next round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're gonna let him back into it.
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll take him out.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Holding nothing back here in the round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Switch on.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing
There, and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Here's the bell to start round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Beautiful counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. And the kid goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Let's just get it.
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Beautiful counter shot. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Very up.
Breathe.
Here comes round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Swing and a miss with the jab. This fighter extending a lot of energy in this round. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing?
Get your body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Good work. Man, you've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy.
You set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll run.
Let's go out there and let's reset.
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He missed with that jab. That hook was off target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Right uppercut just off target. Good counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.